How long have you been doing Uber for?
Well, I've been doing that for like 5 years now.
Wow.
Really, I invested in it. I have 4 cars on their platform.
4, that's a lot.
Yeah, while the drivers are not forthcoming, so I have to collect the car from them. And whatever you are doing in life, irrespective of the business or whatever you intend doing, you should know more about it. And I told the cop, there's no big deal in driving this thing. You have a ready-made customer. All you need to do is to put on your app.
True.
The customers are always there for you. But for you coming over at the end of the week and you are telling me you can't make money, I believe it's a lie.
Yeah.
You are making money. It's a profitable venture. If you can do it on your own, it's profitable. Better than some white-collar jobs.
Wow.
Better than white-collar jobs. Quote me.
Would you say it's a high entry level job though? Like not a lot of people can get into it because of the prices of, especially with the prices of cars these days.
Really, lately, because of the situation of the country, I can say it's capital intensive. Because before you could buy a car now, a car of this type,
What car is this one?
Toyota Camry 2005, you have nothing less than 758 million.
Wow.
On a normal norms, you get it 1 million plus, 1.517.
Wow.
That was when Uber started initially.
I remember I was going to get a car, a RAV4, just before Tinubu, and they were going to sell it 4 million to me. That same car is like 11 now.
No, you can't even get, depending on the year.
Wow.
RAV4
that was a 20.
RAV4 now is about 15, 16 million.
Wow. Yes, that's a lot.
RAV4. So if you do this, and you are, I can say authoritatively, in a week, I make over 1 million.
On Uber?
Yes.
Damn.
Because if you program yourself, I'm in a corporate environment.
Yeah. How
much is the person earning? I want to do it as if I'm in a corporate environment.
Yeah.
I'm working in a bank or insurance company. Well, how much are they giving me? They want to be giving me 750. How much can I make on Uber?
Wow.
How much can I get daily? I do it as if I'm resuming my office 7 o'clock to 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock to 6 o'clock. And I can net 50, at least 30,000 a day. 30 times 7 or 6 or what number of days I want to work. 8 times 4.
That's actually very interesting.
So depending if they tell you, but you need to forget about the ups and downs you see there, the insults, the way people run you down. Mostly all these young girls.
So what's the craziest thing you say you've experienced in terms of crazy insults or like an experience with a passenger that was just out of nowhere, like that you didn't expect?
The way they talk to you mostly. Whenever they stop you, they run you down. They look at you as nobody.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they are nothing to talk about. Nothing. But when you look at the person looking at you as if you are nothing, you can as well feed that person conveniently.
Wow.
Conveniently. It was the most, what do you say? The most annoying, is the day I went to pick somebody up at the airport. And I want to assist in terms of, carrying the load to put it in my book. The way the woman talked to me, run on me, said something, I felt slighted.
Wow.
Very, very slight, not even slighted. I should use another word to qualify that. I want to carry the box to put it in the boot. He said, no, don't touch it, don't touch it. say Nigerians are too bad. You might go there to take something now. I felt.
Was it at the airport?
Yes, I felt insulted. I just kept quiet. I don't know what to say. It was after I pick her up because I need the money. I have to pick her up. On a normal note, I'll just tell her, madam, you know what?
I can't
Because start on a bad note. You need to take another ride. Order for another one. I needed that money. I pick her up. But at the end of the day, I let her realize the person you are talking to is not an idiot.
Sure.
You are coming from US. I've been to US severally.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to Canada. I've been to UK.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think you are doing a special thing or you are a special person, I don't know the kind of job you are doing there. Maybe you are a cleaner, or you are a minder, or you are a caregiver, but you come over here to pose and run people down. In America too, they help you to carry your bag, and they will tell you tip is allowed. Do I say that to you?
No.
Do I take your things? So then why do you have to run people down? She said, no, I don't mean it that way. I don't mean it. I said, no. I just want you to know. But I don't take it as an offense. If I want to, immediately I'm standing with you, I'll cancel the ride. And I will go.
Yeah.
So, there are lots of things, challenges, insults. Some will tell you, like today, a guy ordered for a ride from Moleye, and you are going to Olatilewa.
Okay.
You never told me you have a parcel.
So you wanted to drop something.
And on getting to the pickup destination, I sent a message to you. Before I moved, I'll send a message to you. I'll greet you. Good day. I'm on my way. I'm this, I'm that. On getting to the destination, I said I've arrived. I said somebody's coming. See, I believe in courtesy and I follow the rules and regulations.
Yeah.
I can't stand on the road. In front of where I'm to pick you up, there are cars parked there, right and left. I have to move forward. So sometime after some minutes, sent a message that they were looking for me or the person I want to pick. I said I didn't see anybody. Tell the person to come outside. He will see me because I was not able to park in front of the specific house that he will see me. And I said they were looking for me to come and sign something. And I said, sign. Sign what? And I said, it's the package I'm going to pick up. Then I need to sign. I said, what's my own about that? Yeah. Tell them to bring the package. Then let the person speak with you, or I speak with you. That I've confirmed that I've taken the package. I don't need to sign anything. What's wrong with that? That's about you need to sign for clarity purpose that you collected. I said, no way. What is the content? They said it's just a parcel. I don't know the content, and I have to sign. I'm sorry, I can't do that. And I said, okay, let me go and call. Let me talk to them so that they'll bring the package. You know what he did? He cancelled it. Cancelled the request. And now trying to call him over time to tell him, come, how do you do your business? Even if I don't go to university, I should have common sense. You want to give me something, I don't know the content, and you want me to sign.
I've actually entered.
What about if issues happens tomorrow?
I've entered an Uber where the Uber driver told me same thing like this, and what they tried to put in his car was weed.
Yeah.
And like that could have put him in big trouble because even past a couple of checkpoints that imagine they had said, oh, we wanted to go through your stuff.
What you said that we even take risk, a lot of risk concerning that, both male and female. Yeah. Where you are seated there, I pick up 3 guys. They were going to a Butemeta from LA to Odibo there. Okay. So while we were about leaving, they said, where am I going to take? I said, where is your preferred route? You tell me where you want me to go through, and I'll go through that way. If it's not a place that is risky, now they go this way, go this way. I said, let's go through this way. It will be faster. Within a while, we get there. And I said, no, you should go through this way, which is the longer route. we go this, we turn. Okay. Well, I don't have intention. All I need is, I'll get there. So far, this is around. Unknowing to me, the guy has opened my carpet and he put some stuffs under the footmat. And he was telling me, Lobai, directing me to go through this. Hey, so far he's the one that said he wants that route. I kept on going. Until when we got there. And I said, okay, this is fair. You pay me, you credit my account. So on doing that, and I said, hey, you are good to go. And I said I should hold on, he wants to take his things. And I said, what's your thing? I said, he hid some stuff there. What are the things? I said, he now, put up the carpet. And he was taking the wheat wrapped inside nylon. I put up a mail to Uber. They never said anything.
Wow.
Anything. There are a lot of risks involved. Uber is just a figurehead thing.
Yeah.
They don't take actions.
I think Uber is still pretty much good compared to some other options.
In terms of what? When you have issues?
Because I've reported, there are times when I've lost things or even forgotten. There was a time I had a job and I forgot my laptop in the car because I was carrying a lot of things and I didn't know that was on the seat. So I'd carried all those things out and I called the guy and he didn't answer. So I reported to Uber. They reached out to him and they made sure I got that thing that same night.
There are lots of things like that.
Yeah.
Can you understand? There are a lot of cases of forgotten items, this and that, in which you call the rider and the driver. But depends on the way you manage yourself.
Yeah.
There are some riders that will put up an accusation, and there are some drivers too that do mess up.
True.
When they see things, they don't really say the truth. They say they don't say it. At the end of the day, it will be my word against your word, contrary this and that.
Sure.
But it's all about managing the situation and knowing yourself that, I am so person. I can't do this thing. Somebody has forgotten iPhone 16 at the back of the seat.
Wow.
Airport, yes. But I don't have his number, but he made a request. He reported to Uber.
And then they reached out.
And while he called me, it was an accusation he gave.
Oh.
And I gave it to him back. That you don't talk to me like that. Hey, come on. You don't talk to me like that. Do I send you? You came up, you boarded a vehicle.
You forgot your thing.
You forgot your thing. Am I supposed to be looking inside the car? I'm doing business. I pick up somebody else. But you lost your thing or you misplaced. Instead of you to ask, you're saying, you are the one that took it. I said, come off it.
Wow.
That is an insult on me.
Yeah.
And I told him, you know what? Report to Uber. Invariably, I was not the one that saw that phone. It was the rider that came in. I said, okay, is it your phone? I didn't mean the person kept it.
You would never know.
And I will not know. Because I don't look back. I will just look at your face and move on. Because there are some ladies that will just sit down lavishly. You understand?
Yeah.
And by the time you are looking back over time, they will think you are looking at them. So I don't do that.
Fair enough.
So those are the kind of, you see different things. That as it is, you are having the good side. At the same time, you're having the bad side.
Sure.
Bad side in terms of protection, in terms of risk involved in the night, even in the daytime. With riders, with security agencies, you can imagine you pick up 3 ladies. The policeman stopped you and they were telling them, and you said, sir, what can I do for you? You want the vehicle papers? They said no. They don't want any vehicle papers. They want to search this vehicle. You understand?
I've experienced that one a lot.
And I said, okay, no problem. And I said, but why? They are all ladies. I never knew, maybe the man knows them or they just want to. And I said, okay. He said, okay, we've told you we are not for you. We are for this lady. That we won't take most of your time. But do you realize I'm doing business? We won't take much of your time. Okay, let's continue. I said, good to go. They said they want to search you. 1 seated in front, 2 at the back. He now said, okay, no problem. They won the first search. She's an air hostess. They saw 2 grams of weed.
Wow.
With her. The policeman showed me, okay, you can see. You can see what we are saying. They told her to come down. The one that sits in front of me has 2. But she kept it in her breast.
So they didn't see it?
They didn't see it. So the other one too did the same thing. But the policeman was saying something is inside this car. And I said, what is it? They sat. The policeman was saying, Oga, I want to save you. Something is inside this your car. You understand? I never believed the man. It was after we've left, the lady Woody was now telling me, Oga, after we left the position the policeman was, now said, bros, I beg, you've been a nice man. Can you park somewhere so that I can save you? And I said, what is that? Say, if you like say that policeman used jazz, say I dropped something inside your bed.
What did she drop?
The second one, he kept one weed inside her breast. The second one, he dropped it inside his car. So he now said I should park. We keep on looking for it until we saw it. You can imagine. But the policeman insisted something is inside this vehicle.
Yeah.
So the lady came, open up after we've left the policeman. So I feel like that man they use jazz. So look at the risk.
Yeah.
I don't smoke, I don't drink. But what about if I'm being stopped? Last week, I was going home. A lady, I pick her up at Mushin the Akala. She came through the window to talk to me. She escorted her boyfriend. The boyfriend sat in front. That one was going to Palm Avenue. That's the guy been taking care of my boyfriend. Go. I never knew the wrap of weed fell down from her breast
into the car.
I just noticed something was trying to, fall on me like this. I now used my hand to hold it. While I held it, I saw the stick. Kilele again. I smelled it. Yeah, Mogbe. I have to park.
Yeah.
Park. Watch people.
That's our turn there. But that's pretty interesting. All the experiences you've had.
Lots of it. But because of the situation of the country and the monetary aspect involved, you still keep on doing it. You still keep on doing it so that you can put something on your table.
Sure.
But the risk involved is much.
Yeah. So would you say, final question, based on the reward and the risk, would you recommend this to somebody, and how would you rate the entire system on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yes, I will recommend to somebody, mostly all these young chaps that are looking for jobs.
Yeah. That
doesn't have one at present. In the interim, you can grow through that if you are able to save.
Sure.
Because there are also promos Uber does.
Yeah.
Maybe 70,000, 50,000. If you can meet up with certain amount of trips, you can win it, and which they credit you immediately.
Wow.
You can build up yourself on that. Raise capital through it. And maybe when you buy 1, 2, 3, you too can be a transporter in the near future, or start up a business of your own that you could.
This one, middle.
Okay. You could grow over time, or start something else over time and leave the Uber thing. Or you too can buy cars on their platform, or start your private logistic business,
and
airport shuttles. You can become big. I would recommend that, but put shame aside, put the insult you receive, mostly for all these young girls that call themselves Gen Zs. Because they are the ones that go on the ride mostly.
Sure.
So you ignore the insult being passed to you, because there are some that run you down.
True.
They don't. What they will tell you, they will insult you. They will insult you.
All right. Thank you so much. That's the end of it. I'll see you guys in the next one.